Good morning, dear aspirants. So the exam is getting closer. So all you need to do is to do a repeated revision of your static part as well as current affairs. Yes, to start with today's news, gig economy, lesser pay is better than no pay. That was a criticism actually. It comes under GS3 employment. Gig economy is a free market system, which means an informal system. Organization hire or contract workers for a short period of time, and the position is only temporary. So when the company met its requirement for a short term, then it will be disposed. Like Ola, Uber, Zomato, Swiggy, they have established as a main source of gig economy in India. According to Code on Social Security 2020, a gig worker is a person who performs works and earns from such activity outside of the traditional employee-employer relationship. They are independent contractors, online platform workers, contract firm workers, on-call workers, and temporary workers. So Niti Aayog says that India's blooming gig and platform economy has estimated that indicate that the importance of gig working community in the Indian economy. Research by BCG have indicated that participation in the gig economy is higher in developing countries compared to developed countries. It is around 5 to 12% in developing countries, and it is around 1 to 4% in developed economies. Most of these jobs are in lower income jobs like delivery, ride sharing, micro tasks, care and wellness. Okay. And 77 lakh of workers were engaged in the gig economy in 2020-21. The gig workforce is expected to expand to 2.35 crore. So the median age of Indian gig worker is 27 and their average income is 18,000. Out of this, 71% are the sole breadwinner of their family. So the gig workers operate with the average household size of 4.4. There are so many challenges also. Since it is an informal sector, the low wages, unequal gender participation, lack of possibility for upward mobility in an organization. So that also triggered many protests from workers like companies like Swiggy, Zomato. Gig workers are typically hired by companies on a contractual basis. So they don't consider as an employees. As a result, they don't receive some of the benefit also, like sick leave, casual leave, travel allowance, housing allowance, provident fund, savings schemes, etc. NGT forms panel to look into Ludhiana gas leak death. So about NGT, it is established for effective and expeditious disposal of cases relating to environmental protection or conservation of forests. New Delhi is the principal place of sitting. And the NGT is a tribunal that is not bound by the procedure laid down under the Code of Civil Procedure. NGT it is mandated to make disposal of application or appeals finally within 6 months. India became the third country in the world to set up a specialized environmental tribunal after Australia and New Zealand, and the first developing country. The Act allows for up to 40 members. The chairman, who is the administrative head, also serves as the judicial member and is required to be a serving or retired Chief Justice of a High Court or a Judge of Supreme Court. Members are chosen by the selection committee, and the judicial members are chosen from applicants who are serving or retired Judge of High Court. Expert members are chosen either serving or retired bureaucrat not below the rank of Additional Secretary to Government of India. So Ludhiana gas leak, it is actually based on hydrogen sulfide leak, which is a chemical compound of H2S. It is colorless, chalcogene hydrate gas. It is poisonous, corrosive and flammable. It is slightly denser than air. A mixture of H2S and air can be explosive. It is toxic to humans and most other animals. The human body produces small amount of this sulfide and its mineral salts. De-dollarisation. De-dollarization means reducing the dollar dominance in global market, replacing the US dollar, which is actually currently it is used for trading in crude oil, forex reserves, bilateral arrangements and assets, which is dominated in dollars. So the RBI unveiled a rupee settlement system for international trade. Banks from 18 countries were allowed by the RBI to open special rupee called Vostro account to settle payment in Indian rupees. And India and Russia are considering the use of a third currency or inclusion of a third country like UAE to facilitate the oil trade between this country. So to reduce the dependence of US. So that's all about today's news. So every year before prelims, we used to conduct a rapid revision class, and this rapid revision is solely dedicated to give you the consolidated current affairs for 1 year, and this is very very important because at least we challenge that at least 50% question will get reflected from this will get reflected in civil service exam from this rapid revision class. And this session is conducted in Kurukshetra IAS Academy, Chennai, Ananagar, Chennai, and this is absolutely free, and the compulsory registration is must. Since the seat is very limited, registration is required. So make utilize of these resources. Wish you all the best. Thank you.